Today we're going to do some equation of a line practice. So our instructions are determine the equation of the following lines, and there are 3 different examples that we are going to do. So our first one says the line passing through the points -10, 13, and -6, 1. So when I'm doing the equation of a line, and that is what we're being asked to do, there are 2 things you need. You need slope and you need the y-intercept. And then once you have the slope and y-intercept, you can use those to build your equation. So, slope. Did they tell me the slope? No. But they did give me 2 points, and I have a formula that I can use to calculate slope from 2 points. So our formula is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Every point has an x and a y. And then you're going to choose one of these to be point 1 and one of them to be point 2. Okay, so y2 is -1. y1 is 13. x2 is -6. x1 is -10. A lot of negatives in this one. Okay, -1 minus 13 is -14. And then -6 minus 10 is -16. So from here, a negative divided by a negative makes a positive. I just realized I made a mistake. So when I substituted in this number here, the 10, I did not put the negative in. So I just did 10. I have to subtract -10. So this is actually -6 plus 10, which gives me -14 over 4. So hopefully you noticed that and were yelling at the screen that I made a mistake. So I forgot to put the negative when I put the 10 in. Oops, sorry about that. So that is going to be a positive 4. Now from here, 14 and 4 both divide by 2. I'm out of space. So a negative divided by a positive is a negative. And then 14 divided by 2 is 7. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. So our slope is -7 over 2. Okay, we're going to take our slope and we're going to use it to calculate our y-intercept. So to calculate y-intercept, we do y equals mx plus b. So I know my slope, that's my m. And then for x and y, we are going to choose one of these 2 points. Well, at least this has 1 fewer negatives, so maybe I'll pick this one. Okay, so y, that would be 13, equals m, that's -7 over 2, times x, which is -10, plus b, that -10 is secretly over 1, so when I multiply, I get -7 times -10, which is positive 70, and then 2 times 1 is 2. So 70 divided by 2 is 35, and I am going to subtract 35 from both sides. 13 take away 35 is -22. So my equation should be y equals mx plus b. So y equals m -7 over 2 x. And then instead of writing plus, I'm going to write -22. Okay, and there's the equation of our line. You can join me in the next video and we'll take a look at the next question.